What's up, Corner, and welcome to recap time. It is now day 80 something, probably like more than 300 days. It's been almost a year since I've had a haircut. No, not really. It's been like 6 months, but man, it's long. I am tired of this quarantine. I don't know about you guys, but I am ready for society to go back to normal. I mean, I don't want much. I just want coffee, a nice restaurant to go to so I don't have to cook, more coffee, maybe. Donuts, they seem essential to me, but they don't seem to be essential to the government. I'd like to hang out with friends at the park again and go to the gym and pretend like I work out and coffee, But most of all, I miss you guys. I miss seeing your faces every week. I miss, pelting you with dodgeballs. I miss schooling you at Foursquare. I miss talking about the gospel with you guys. I really do. But for now, I'll be content with what we do have, and that is technology and still ways to reach you guys. So without further ado, this is recap time. WWJD, which stands for What Would Jesus Do? Have you heard this phrase before? Did you hear it in Vacation Bible School, maybe growing up, maybe from your parents, maybe from your friends, maybe from a teacher? Are you sick of this phrase yet? Well, this guy was. Roll the clip.
Hey, Sam. What you doing?
I don't know, man. I think my hair's too long. What do you think? What should I do?
Well, in times like these, I ask, what would Jesus do?
What does that have to do with a haircut?
Well, your hair is just ungodly. It is too much hair. Get a haircut. Hey, Sam, what's up?
Hey, what's up, Jeff?
What you doing?
Just trying to learn more about guitar. Any tips?
Well, what would Jesus do?
I don't think he played guitar.
Yeah, that's because electric guitar is of the devil.
Because I'm a classic. Yeah.
Hey, Sam, what are you doing?
I'm just trying to make some TikToks to get some more followers. Any advice that you'd give for a TikTokian?
Well, what would Jesus do?
He didn't have TikTok.
Yeah, but he had 12 followers, which is 5 more than you. Hey, Sam, what's up? What are you doing?
Hey, just drinking some water, trying to get my fluids in. Any advice on that at all? Or?
Well, Jesus walked on water. Try that.
Walked on. As you know, we joke around a lot. We have a lot of weird, cheesy videos. So I hate to do this awkward transition, but here we go. This phrase, what would Jesus do? What is my issue with it? What is our issue with it? It's not necessarily the phrase or the intent behind the phrase that is wrong, because this phrase was actually created in the late 1800s. It was a book written by a reverend who wrote it for his town as a way for them to look at Jesus and marvel at the wondrous works that he has done. Not as a way of how we can live our life to be like Jesus, because that's where we go wrong with this. If we truly live our life thinking that we can be Jesus, thinking that we can be like Jesus, we live a life truly of failure, because we realize we are not perfect like Christ was perfect. Jesus is perfect, and there is no one like him, and no one can be like him. Jesus' love will shine through you. His patience will shine through you. It will happen. But those are fruits of the Spirit, and they're just that. They're fruits of the Spirit. So the encouragement from the message that we talked about last night, and even the section that we read in Scripture in John chapter 15, when Jesus is talking about being the true vine, the encouragement is cling to Jesus, which means trust in him. He says abide, and what abide means is to trust, to believe in him. Jesus will do the work through you, friends. He will be Jesus for you. You don't have to be Jesus. You can't be Jesus. But Jesus will be Jesus for you because he is perfect. So cling to the vine, which is Christ. When Paul talks about striving in the Bible, it's not doing good works. It's not being a better person. He's saying, cling to the one, hold on to the one who already strived for you in perfection. And that was Christ himself. So the answer to this question, what would Jesus do, is he's already done it. He defeated sin and death. He's done all the work. He became your full righteousness. And then you ask me, well, what do we do with that? What do I do with it from here? You rest in it, and you trust that he will work through you. And you rejoice because you now have reason to rejoice, because Christ loves you so much more than you will ever be able to comprehend. I hope you guys are encouraged. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section below, or you can ask me anytime this week. I'm always ready to answer these questions for you guys. I love you guys, and we'll see you next week. Well, as always, Corner, thank you for swinging by. Oh, shoot. I legitimately almost crashed and fell and broke my face. Thanks for dropping by, guys. Hope you liked this video. If you did, subscribe to our channel for more videos. Leave a comment below with any questions or comments that you have. And as always, you can direct message our social media accounts. We have an Instagram, which is @thecornerGCB, our TikTok with the same name, and our Snapchat with the same name. We also have a Facebook, Grace Youth Ministry. If you guys are old and use Facebook, you can do that. As always, though, I love you guys. Can't wait to see you again, and see you later.